Hi there, everyone. This is Leah from the Ray Center and Tyler from the Waterville Valley Recreation Department, and this is Bats Part 2.
Yes, part two. Because they are just so fascinating. We're talking about little brown bats. And the little brown bats, you probably, if you are seeing them this time of year, they're actually like slowing down a bit. They might be starting to spend less time out in the world and very like, actually beginning their hibernation. Some further north begin in September to November. And this time of year, if you're seeing bats out flying around, they're probably young bats. They're like their first year because they're trying to build up those fat stores. They're going to keep them alive through the winter when they enter their hibernaculum. Now, if you were alive and looking at the skies in the early 2000s or in the 1900s, you probably remember seeing a lot more bats. It was in 2006 that white nose syndrome was first discovered in a cave in New York, and since then it is now in 40 states. The bat population in the Northeast has plummeted by approximately 90%. But now, so prior to 2006, prior to white nose syndrome, which is a really interesting, it's a very interesting disease because it is the only disease that kills mammals in their torpor state. And so it's like a fungus that eats away at the material of the wings and their tail and their muzzle, the nose, so it shows up as that white nose. But prior to that, it was less than 2% of bats, of little brown bats, hibernated solitarily. So they were usually in big clusters of up to 100,000 bats. But now it's like 40% of bats hibernate by themselves. And so this is actually encouraging because then those bats are more likely to survive. And we still have them here, which is good, and they are continuing to survive, which is great. One of the ways that they survive is because they are such amazing flyers. We were talking about it last time. So they, in flight, can change direction, turn 180 degrees in the length of their like little 3-inch body. And then, oh man, oh, crazy. If there's an insect, often they'll catch it with their mouth. They have baby teeth that they lose. Not many mammals do that, but they do. The milk teeth, lose. So they'll catch it with their teeth, but they might also be flying by and whoosh, smack it with their wing, go down to their tail between their feet, and boom, up into their mouth as they're on the go, flying around. Unbelievable. Just
Awesome.
incredible. And they also are able to get into small spaces, so they'll like find a way. If you have a hole in your house that is 1.5 inches by 1/4 of an inch, a little brown bat may be able to get in there and make itself at home. But don't worry, very few of them have rabies. That's like a common misconception. But you can hang up a bat box and help them out because we want more of these bats around because they are incredible. So do what you can, hang up a bat box, and just enjoy their amazing flight.
Thank you.